What is going on?
What's up?
We got Mr. 80 something K in the
Oh
building.
man,
How you feeling tonight, man?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Feeling good. Doing good.
So, what? How do you feel about your battle with New Jersey Twork? Hitting 80 something, 80 plus K on Opulence battling. How you feel about that?
Um, this is actually the first time that I hit like that big. Besides going like viral like on Facebook and stuff like that with one of my battles that I had like in the street or whatever. But this was like one of my highest viewed. This is the first time I got those views and those numbers. So I was like really really shocked for the most part. But I guess I don't know. I'm taking it in one day at a time because it's like if everything is like happening so fast. So
It's coming at you at so many
yeah,
ways,
so it's
right?
like I guess it gotta hit me first. Like oh shit, like I just hit 80K views, or oh shit, I'm now the most uh viewed gay battle rapper. So it's like this is really dope. It's actually a dope accolade. So actually something really I'm really really proud of. I had shared it with my Twitter followers, and like they were like really happy for me, and I'm just like oh. I guess people do care, you know.
Facts,
Yeah.
facts. So, how let the people know for people that don't know, um, when did you start getting into battle rap? Like, what made you get into battle rap?
Okay. Well, I discovered battle rap in 2010. Um, and the first battle I've ever seen was Miss Hustle versus E Hart. Um,
Classic.
yeah, and well actually my older brothers are actually he's a rapper and he used to watch the Smack DVDs back in the days like when I was like little like when I was maybe about 12, 13, and stuff like that. So I would watch it. Um, but me getting into it, like getting into it for myself, I would say 2010. And one day I just wanted to try it. Like it was so interesting, like to see, like, yo, how do they come up with this stuff? Like this is crazy. And like I was always like one of those like rappers in school that be at lunchtimes with the grinding beat on the table and we just be spitting stupid shit and shit like that.
Yeah.
So I was always one of those, but I never really tried to get into, you know, um, I started getting into music, and a lot of the times, like I'm into like those kind of punchlines and the way they formed, and then as I watched battle rap, it was like, oh, now they scheming. This is called the scheme. They taking one subject and breaking it down and making up multiple punchlines, and I was like, oh shit, like this is amazing. So it was
Facts,
more so on
facts.
some shit like I want to try this. So, um, 2014, I was in the Facebook group, which you probably know about OTF. Before it was OTF, it was called We Run Shit, um, and they would like set up like online battles, like video battles, and I was set up to do a
Mm.
video battle, but for some reason, it just never happened. And I one day reached out to Mulatto Black. Shout out to Mulatto Black because a lot of people don't know this. Mulatto Black actually gave me my start um, in battle rap. Like I asked her, well, hey,
Mm.
I was supposed to do this battle online. Can I do it on your platform? Because I saw Tez, Tez Love. I saw him, and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
like they're cool with with gay battle rappers. So I'm like, all right, I'm going over there. So I reached out to her and she let it happen. This was I think in 2014. Yeah, it was the end of 2014, like maybe around Christmas time, 2014. And yeah, from there, that's when I started out with battles. Well, that was the one battle I had, and then I had my second one like 2 years later versus Tez on the first Prism event. So yeah.
Mm. And why did
I know. I
Majestic
just read her
say
comment. I'm
turn
so
into twerk
crying.
with the hoodie?
Listen, I'm crying right
But
now.
honestly, I knew Sarah Connor from before I transitioned, and knowing her, I went to the first Evolution event at Queen of the Ring, the first ever one,
Hmm.
where the main event was Farrah versus
Oh,
Force,
oh, okay, yeah, yeah, yeah.
and that's when I first met. That's when I first met Sarah Connor, and I haven't seen her in a while. And
Right.
I, for some reason, on YouTube, I came across Prism battles,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, Sarah got a league for the LGBT community, and I didn't know about this. I was like, okay,
Yeah.
who is this guy, Cali? Because when I saw the 2-on-2 and how y'all was punching, I
Yeah.
was like,
We worked so hard, yo.
where have I been?
We've been through so much with that 2 and 2. You would have never thought, like, looking at it, you would think that it was just gravy for us, like it was just butter. But that was like, I wouldn't recommend that experience if you're not close to the person. Like, if you want to do a 2 and 2, you have to be close to the person that you're doing it with, because it's not gonna work. Like, everything was just getting in our way, and it was just like, ugh, it was annoying. Like, everything was just thrown at us at once. But we did get through it. We put on a flawless performance. Like, that's my favorite performance that I've
Yes,
ever done, like, ever.
that's one of the, honestly, that's one of the top battles on Prism. That 2-on-2 was pretty fire from both
Yeah.
sides, from both teams, and I was just like, I was intrigued. I was like, they gotta get the Philly. Then when I found out they came to Philly last weekend, I was like, I'm there. And when I
Hmm.
came there, it was a lot of the newer guys throwing their shot at you.
Of
So you
course.
take the floor and say what you gotta say to these shoot your shots. Because Quinn already said his Quinn. What did Quinn say? Yep, I see a dead bitch on the screen.
Here you go, Quinn. Child, let me tell you something. Me and Quinn is so long overdue. He gonna have to see me soon. Quinn is definitely gonna have to see me soon. It ain't gonna be pretty either when you see me, Quinn. Just know that. As far as the shoot your shot guys, I'm very excited to see them. Like, I wasn't there for the event, but I've heard nothing but great things about them, and it's expected to get shots thrown at me. I've been getting shots thrown at me since the beginning. Like, everybody guns for me, and it's flattering, actually. So I'm actually very excited. I'm not one of those people that's like, like real stuck up in, you know like, I embrace everybody. Like, you understand what I'm saying? And I show love to everybody. And I'm just not one of those people that feel like battle rap is that serious for me to be like, oh, well, I'm better than you, so I don't have to battle you, or I'm up here, you down here. I'm not one of those people. So it's just like, all right,
Right.
cool. Like, I like that. That gets me intrigued to see what you could really do. Like, like, I'm watching you now. Like, I'm a fan now. So it's like, all right.